Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's V from It's a VDubulous Life, and we're going to do another meal plan Monday. This is where I plan out my meals for the week and also write out my grocery list because we are trying to stay on a budget. So with me meal planning weekly the way that we have been, it really helps us stay within that budget. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a sheet out of here. Just because it makes it easier to write. Alrighty, so this week hubby is out of town, so I just kind of took it upon myself to think of all the dinners myself this week. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to write out the days of the week, and I think it was last week that I moved towards scheduling my meal plans Monday through Sunday. Before I was doing them Saturday through Friday, and I honestly don't know why I was doing it that way, but I didn't really stick to my meal plan this last week. I don't know if it had something to do with the fact that I just moved it from what I was normally used to, or because hubby was out of town, or what was going on, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I know that I didn't stick to it. So we're going to try again this week. Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So then the dinners that I had thought of are not as simple as we're used to, but they seem simple enough. I got them from a Facebook post that was called like 10 fancy dinners that anyone can make or something along those lines. So I figured me, someone who can't really cook, can make these dinners. So one of the dinners, this actually wasn't on the list. This was from last week because we were supposed to have spaghetti on Saturday. Saturday is the day that my husband left, so we actually did not have spaghetti. My mom came over to watch the kids while I was at work, and she made tostadas, so that was really, really good. I love it when my mom cooks. And then chicken and dumplings. This is one thing that my son likes to eat, and I've never tried to make it. So I found a crock pot recipe for that, and it seemed simple enough, so I'm going to attempt to make that sometime this week for him. And then I saw a stuffed chicken parm, and that just looked really good, and it looked really simple, so I'm hoping I can make it. And then Alfredo. I was kind of contemplating on mixing these two because when I go to Olive Garden, I like to get the chicken parm, and it comes with the side of spaghetti, and I always sub it for the Alfredo. So I don't know. I might make those together. We'll see. What else did I have listed? Oh yeah, the main one. There's a prime rib roast dinner that looked so good. So I'm going to try to make that. Hopefully I don't ruin it. But in the recipe video, they took this roast and they just slathered it with butter, and the butter had a bunch of seasonings and herbs and stuff. And then they cooked it for I don't know how long in the oven, and it just looked delicious. So I'm gonna attempt to make that. In fact, if I can successfully pull that one off, I might post a picture on my Facebook page and my Instagram. We'll see. And then of course we always have a fend for yourself night. So yeah, those are the dinners that I'm going to attempt this week. Well, half of the week, because hubby comes home on Tuesday. And so he'll be making some of these dinners. Alrighty, so let's get started with the ingredients. And while I'm writing these out, I just wanted to share with you guys some awesome news in case you haven't already seen it on my page or my channel. I reached 25 subscribers this week, which is pretty awesome. And I say that because when I started this channel, I had set a goal for myself. I don't know if I actually had mentioned the goal or anything like that, but in my mind, I had wanted to reach 25 subscribers in my first month. And I keep saying open, I started the channel, I think sometime towards the beginning of February, and I reached my goal a week before the month was up. So that was pretty awesome. So if you've subscribed to my channel and helped me get there, I really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so now. Alrighty, so for the spaghetti, I know we have a lot of this, but again, this is just part of my process where I write everything down and then I'll go and check my kitchen to see what we have and what we don't have. And we're in cheese. One thing that I absolutely love, and we rarely have leftover spaghetti, but when we do, I love to eat it the next day and then throw cheese on it so that it melts all over the spaghetti, and it's just so good. And I don't know what it is about next day spaghetti that just it's so much better. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Okay, so for country fried steak, I'm gonna make that on Tuesday because that is my husband's favorite meal. And so I'm gonna make it for him. Pancake mix. My mother-in-law taught me how to make this for him. So it doesn't come out as good as she used to make it, but I try. Potatoes. And we'll need butter, and I like to eat it with green beans. And another thing that she used to do is she used to make the green beans with bacon. Oh, and that was so good. So I'm going to try to do that too. I don't know what's gone into me this week that I'm wanting to make all these meals. This is pretty in-depth for me. But yeah. And then what's the next one? Chicken and dumplings. In fact, her birthday is coming up here. My mom's birthday was earlier this month, and then my mother-in-law's birthday is on the 24th. So, yeah, we'll definitely be remembering her on her birthday. She's no longer with us. My mother-in-law is no longer with us. So I was a little concerned about my husband going out to California because he was going to her house to pick up a lot of stuff that he had left there. That's what he's doing this weekend. And I'm concerned because he did not do well when she passed away. So I'm writing cream of chicken, and I need chicken broth. Okay. I'll need some thyme. We could all use some thyme, huh? Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly. This recipe calls for peas, but I'll be honest, I don't think anybody likes peas, so I'm not even gonna bother. And then we'll do, sorry about that. So the video had stopped videoing, So I was just pretty much talking to myself here. Uh, so the video stopped when I was about here, so I wrote down the rest of the ingredients over here off camera, unknowingly. But yeah, what I actually was talking about when the video was out and I didn't realize it was that I've been feeling, I've just been feeling really wonky the last few weeks, and I try to pinpoint like what my triggers are. So I'll make lists. I'll make lists of things that have happened. I'll make a list of how I'm feeling, when I'm feeling, and what's happened to make me feel that way. And so when I was making those lists, and in fact while I'm talking, I found these in my drawer, so I might play with them. Because I don't think I've used these before. When I was making these lists, I realized a couple of things that were going on. So I don't even know if these work. Oh, they do. So some of the changes, some major changes or major to me changes, is in January. I had opened up an Etsy shop, and that one was my goal. My goal was to open up an Etsy shop and sell my budgeting sheets that I have been using. That's really cool. I don't know why I've never used these before. Squirrel, sorry. And so I opened it up in January, and I don't know, I feel like I jumped into that too soon. Although I did sell a few budgeting sheets, it wasn't picking up, so I shut it down. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it back up, because although like the budgeting sheets, they work for me, again, they might not work for everybody. So I think I just jumped a little too soon into that. So there was that. There was the Etsy shop. And then I also started the YouTube channel in the beginning of February. And along with doing the YouTube channel, my husband suggested that I should have like a Facebook page and an Instagram to promote the videos and stuff like that. So with having the YouTube channel and the Facebook and the Instagram, it's just finding that balance of like when to post, what to post, how often to post, where to post. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a mixture of all of that, I feel. And then on top of that, just some other changes that they're not like affecting me personally or anything like that or directly, but they're still changes. So like my brother-in-law is here visiting, and let me just say I absolutely love it when my brother-in-law comes to visit, because he is a hoot, and he's just great to have around. But you know, it's not my normal, so it just kind of throws me for a loop. And so I think it's just a mixture of all those things that got me feeling kind of wonky. But anyways, I'm going to quit flapping my gums here, and I'm going to go ahead and go get the prices for my grocery list. I'll be right back. So I went to go ahead and check my kitchen to see what we have, what we don't have, and I also looked up all the prices. So I'm going to go ahead and add everything up. I'm hoping that we stay within our budget. Because I don't know if you remember last week, I might have not mentioned it, that my husband, my dear loving husband, who I absolutely adore, he offered to do the grocery shopping for me last week because I was feeling wonky, because I've been feeling wonky for a few weeks. And I think that the grocery list that I put together was about $85. I can't remember. But with him going shopping, our budget's set for $100. And with him going grocery shopping, I knew that was gonna be over. And I was right. He came back and he's like, listen. So we were at $115, a little bit over budget last week. So that just means for this week, we've got to be at about 85 bucks. So let's see where we're at now. You ready? Here we go. $76. Not bad, not bad. I'll write that down here. But I know that with the click list, because I'm going to schedule this for pickup tomorrow, it's $5. So it's going to put us at about 81 bucks. And then this is, of course, before tax. So I think we'll be just right at that 85 bucks. So we're still within our budget, not too bad. So yeah, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down my meal plan. So I'm going to go grab a sheet. Might have grabbed one already. I did not, but I got my little book here that has all my little half sheets. And the only one that I use is my weekly meal plan. Yeah, I'm a goober. Okay, so I'm going to write down my grocery list, and then I'm going to plan out the meals for the week. So I'm actually going to put these ones away. And I'm going to use one of these. Yeah, because these are pretty. I like the way that they write. All right, here we go. My grocery list. So let's flip this over and decide what we're gonna eat when. Okay, I need a different one now. I'm gonna use purple. So I know that on Tuesday I want to have country fried steak because that's when hubby comes home, and I want to make him his favorite dinner. Chicken and dumplings I'm gonna do on Saturday, because I have a volunteer event to go to, and this is something that I can just throw in the crock pot, and it'll be ready by the time I come home. So there's that. I think I'm going to do stuffed chicken, and I think I decided I'm going to do it with the Alfredo. Why not? And then we'll do... Ooh, when do I want to do the prime rib? I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Yep. Because I want to eat that. And then we'll do fend for yourself here. We'll do spaghetti here. And then leftovers. Sound good? Yeah. We're going to go with that. So there is my grocery list for this week for February 24th. I don't know what date next Sunday is, but that's the date for our dinner list. Okay, got my grocery list. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna click list with fries because I don't have the mental capacity to go to a crowded grocery store today. So with the click list, it's going to add $5 on top of that. So I feel like we're still going to be within our budget, which is good. So yeah, that's our weekly meal plan for this week. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help me get to my next goal, which I don't know what my next goal is. Why don't you throw in the comments what you think my next goal should be? My first goal was 25 subs within a month, and I reached that within a week of my goal date. So what do you think my next goal should be, and by when? And then also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, so that's going to be it. I will see you guys next time. Well, I guess I won't really see you, and you won't really see me because you only see my hands. How about this? I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.